Yo, what is going on, guys? Otter Socks here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, I already know that this video is not going to be at the regular upload time. Again, I haven't been feeling well today, and it was just at the wrong time. So, I was trying to think straight while I was researching for you guys, and then it just wasn't working out at the time frame. So I had to wait till I kind of felt better to actually start digging into some stuff. So without further ado, just hit the like button if you take anything out of value out of the video. Consider subscribing. We are almost at 7K subs, and I thank you all the new subscribers for subscribing and dropping positive comments in the comment section. Let's get into the video. Okay, so we have these parallel channels laid out on AMC. And I wanted to show you, so the red lines are the cycle period lines, the yellow lines are the fib time zone lines and where they line up. And each time, again, you saw a major move. We went up to 20 right here. The next one, we saw the major push down to the downside. And now we are coming up on the third fib time zone level, which ultimately lined up with these cycles that we have drawn out. We should have seen a big move, or should see a big move the next couple days. But there's also another thing and another reason why we should see a big move. So we have this parallel channel that I touched on before, and the only time it hovered like this above the parallel channel or on the midline of the parallel channel was back here, and this section was 104 days, and it actually shows that it completed a full cycle. As you guys can see right here, not necessarily starting at the cycle, tracking that 104-day period is where it broke up above the midline and broke back down. So we tracked it from there, broke above the midline, breaking back down over the next couple days would be that 104-day mark. So again, I'm just lining things up back to back to back, telling you, and in my opinion, just seeing that we are going to have a big move in the next few days. Now, Republicans probe SEC Chair Gensler over potential violation of federal transparency laws. Speaking of the SEC, electronic record-keeping requirements for broker-dealers, security-based swap dealers, and major security-based swap participants. This is in the final rule stage. And also, these are some highlights from Gary Gensler's statement on open-end funds today. And the only one that I wanted to pull from this is the bottom. It says greater transparency about funds by requiring open-end funds to file reports monthly rather than quarterly, which each month reporting going to the public. Just in, Credit Suisse profitability could be hit by a drop in asset management fees in the fourth quarter, the Swiss bank said in a financial report. And the 2.5 quadrillion disaster is waiting to happen. I'm going to link this article down below, but what they are referring to is the derivatives market, the 2.5 quadrillion derivatives market. This is written by Egon von Greyers, and if I pronounce that wrong, put the derpiest face emoji down in the comments down below. Hedge fund Elliott warns of more pain to come after 2022 market rout, and Bank of England raises rates by 0.75 basis point rate hike, which is the biggest hike in 30 years. Also, the Bank of England is warning that the UK is facing the longest recession ever on record. They say this as the Treasury transfers billions to cover QE losses. Now, don't click off the video. This is going to take 5 seconds of your time for some free cash. Huge thank you for our sponsor of today's video, Moomoo. Moomoo is allowing me to give you guys a $10 cash coupon when you sign up and deposit any amount. It can literally be 1 penny. And on top of that, if you like using their platform and decide you want to deposit more and actually trade on there or build a certain portfolio on there, a diversified portfolio, then they will throw more stocks on top of that the more you deposit. Ultimately, using my link, you will just keep getting thrown free stocks. You know when you throw up money in a Roth IRA and it gets matched? Moomoo's literally stacking you up with free money. So go do that. Link will be pinned in the top of comments and linked in the description. Let's get back to the video. U.S. debt. Federal interest payments could soon exceed military spending. And the 2-year Treasury note hits 4.75, trading 4.733, highest since June of 2007. Atlanta Fed GDP now Q4 3.6%, when it was previously 2.6%, green light for the Fed. Now let's talk about staff cuts, because the jobs report will be coming out tomorrow, probably before you wake up, 5:30 a.m. California time, even though I'm not in California. Stripe cutting staff by 14% as it readies for leaner time. Morgan Stanley starts to lay off staff in coming weeks as deal-making slows. And finally, Elon Musk plans to eliminate half of Twitter jobs as soon as Friday in cost-cut drive. 3,700 jobs at Twitter, that is. Now, with all of these jobs being eliminated, this could essentially affect the jobs report coming out tomorrow, which essentially could have a positive impact on the SPY, because it would show that the Fed's hawkish put is receiving the outcome that they want to receive and could potentially lean them to go more dovish, aka raising interest rates by less. What are your guys' thoughts down below? below. Also, Lyft is cutting 13% staff as well. Okay, so this is the updated chart comparing the 2022 S&P 500 with the S&P 500 of 2008 12-day shift in place. This is what I've been talking about for a while. We are now on this turn of the market where it is actually posed to fall as fast as possible and as hard as possible before finding that actual bottom. And if this doesn't happen, it's going to fake a lot of people out. However, I think the main factor to be able to tell, I say it all the time, is if you see crypto start pumping, breaking resistance, making new highs, then I think the S&P 500 will not touch this low, and essentially that just won't happen. But again, the VIX matches up as well, and you can see that this major fall will cause a lot of panic, and the volatility index of the S&P 500 will also rise. So are you guys playing either of these, and how do you think this will play out? Because in my opinion, I think history's rhyming pretty well, if not worse. Alright guys, just real quick, I wanted to touch on APE, which is AMC's preferred equity unit. I'm pretty sure everybody watching this video knows that APE is trading at $1.63, and a lot of people have been reaching out very worried about their APE position. Now, of course, there's a lot of crime and there's a lot of ultimately just spoofing, market manipulation, yada going on behind the scenes, especially with the preferred equity unit. And what I can tell you is that there's nothing you can really do about it as of right now as a shareholder other than speak your voice on Twitter, so make sure to keep doing that. But where do you speak your voice? Speak your voice to Adam Aron. Now, right now it's November 3rd. We have 5 days before the Q3 earnings call of AMC, and Adam Aron should now address something along the lines of APE and or AMC, because AMC has reached lows that we really don't want it to get to, and APE has reached lows where people really have some panic in their heart, because that is ultimately half of your AMC investment now at $1.63, right? So if we saw AMC's chart without APE, it would be at like $7, which is of course scary as fuck to think, especially knowing that average shorts got in between $2 and $8. So all of the crime over the past 2 years, shorts are now net positive, which is just a terrible thing. That is not subtracting the money that they have lost. But I just wanted to let you guys know, if you have any questions, if you want to speak your mind on APE, seriously go to Twitter, because we have 5 days before the Q3 earnings call, and any type of CEO has been prepping and is prepping right now for that meeting, so reach out to him now. And the last piece of the video is that Fidelity launches free crypto trading for retail investors. Now, the only reason I'm bringing this up is I recently opened a Fidelity account, and I will be investing in longer term dividends that I'm making videos on. I recently just put money into VOO, not too much, but I will make a video on why I did that in the near future. Also guys, in the free Discord link down below, I opened up a new channel in the Discord where you can actually request me to make some videos that you want me to make. So you can put video ideas in that tab, and I will try my best to actually get to them. So again, the Discord is free, that channel's free. You can go in there and request your own video. Overall guys, that is it. Get me to 7K subs, get your free money pinned in the top of comments, drop a comment, hit the like button. It is free to do so. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.